Okay, I'll be sewing hearts on my zombies tonight. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the needle through the back, and then actually hang on, there we go. I'm putting it through the back so I can have a bit of a tail through the body, like so, and then we will line up the heart and just do straight stitches to secure the heart to the body. I think I went in a bit too... Oh! I knew I did that. I pulled it too much. Okay. Go through the back. Hopefully come out in a better position. And there we go. I remember not to pull too tight, otherwise the thread will come right through. Okay, I think that's a good placing. Go down and we come out just down from that. There, how's that? Too close. Still too close. About there. And try not to tag the eyeball. First stitch. Woohoo! And again, because he's a rustic zombie, it doesn't really matter if your stitches are not you can't really see, can you? There he is. I need a new camera. Yeah, I'll bring him up here. There we go, look. That's better. I do, I really need a new camera for that one. Actually, what have I got? I'll give it a... Whoa! That's it. How's that? Not better at all. Anyway. But yeah, you get the general idea. It's just straight stitches in and around the edges. Or you could do a blanket stitch. Oh. And that went around his leg. And again, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, the neatness. Because they're more rustic, they're more messy. I'll try not to get the needle through my fingy. Oh. And then that happens. There we go. And I have come off. Go through there. Go through there. We come out there, I think. And we're around the arm again. And then what I'll do is just poke it through, squeeze it through, and try not to squeeze it through my finger. And pull him tight. There we go. There, that's better. And then I might just go through again and come out like that. And again, come out like that, and then cutting off. Voila! One heart done onto one of the zombies. I should have enough, I think. Place it there, and then replace it. Which is about there. Squeeze it through. Oh no! Move it that way. I think I'll start at the bottom there. Pin over a little bit. I'll go the opposite way, as long as I remember not to pull it too tight. I think this heart's a bit wonky, this one. see that? Where? Oh. And there's that one. And then I'll just go straight through to the other side. And if I can get my needle, and I'll just do what I did with the other one, just do a few little stitches within the body. I didn't quite exactly go through the same place, but oh, yay, that one. Now I've got to reset thread the needle this one because I haven't got enough. That should do it. Now, tricky part. It's threading the needle.
What?
I'm streaming, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Get the ends together and just pull it straight. We have numero uno, dos, tres. We have numero uno, tres. Hang on, have I been doing it? Yes. I thought I did it on the wrong side. Okay. About there. Which is opposite to about there, I'm hoping. Take the heart off. Get my needle. And of course, we have a knot. Nope, we don't. We don't have a knot. It's okay, we don't have a knot. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. There we go, it's all sunk. Put the heart about there. And make our first incision. Our first stitch. It won't go where I want it to go. And it's just red felt I've used. I suppose you could use this any red material, any colour. And I will put the details for this pattern because this pattern is not my pattern, so yeah, and I'll put the details where you can get the pattern for this dolly. And again, I'm not really fussed if the stitches are not even. I should find some music. Oh. Yeah, I might. Oh, that looks really wonky. That looks worse. And the last stitch, put it through the back, grab the needle, pull tight, make sure it's not caught. Try to get through the same hole. Oh, catch that arm. Yay! 1, 2, 3, and I've done that. That ear, that ear, that ear. What I might do is the bunny ears. Like that. Hang on a sec. I can do a nose. But I didn't really leave a space, so I might not do the nose. Okay, I might do a nose. About there, I think. What do you think? Yeah. And just keep going over and over. Basically, create a shape of a little nose. Try to get through the same hole and not Hello.
Hello.
And I have gone out a different hole there, but that's okay. Oh.
Pardon me?
Pardon you, Cheyenne.
Is it not burping?
Yes, you are burping.
Oh no.
Did ya?
Yeah. That burp very loud.
Oh.
What's that done?
So sad.
Oh, you can see this. It's called a Satin Stitch.
Mm-hmm. You can have. Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that. That was good.
And the more layers you do, the better the nose is.
Mm-hmm.
Before we got the fight by a woman.
Okay, so I might do a couple of layers.
Hey mom.
I heard, darling.
Yeah.
Yes. And then that way, if I do a couple of layers, I can make it a bit bigger if I want to. Cree, come on. I know.
Mommy's laughter.
Go sit over near Daddy, darling. Okay. Come on. You can help it because you. Ah. Try not to make a knot. That's a tiny little nose. And oh. And make sure your threads I've got a loose thread there, that's annoying me. that is what I mean. I don't know if you can see that loose thread. And separate them and tighten the one. Gee, I really do need a better camera than this. Ah! Okay. And then, since he's going to be a bunny, try to do whiskers. Sorry about that. I think that's about right. But it does not really matter. Turn him around. Oh, he sticks up there. It really isn't even. Anyway. Now I can't do that with this because my needle's too small, so. Ow. Come out here without breaking my needle. Right, there he is. His little whiskers are not that even, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'll get back to the bunny ears. What I want to do here is you just hang on. Just fold them, and I don't. And of course, I don't have my pins. I need my purple bunny. I need my purple bear. Cree,
What?
can you get my purple bear from the...
No.
No? Alright. Okay. Daddy, would you be able...
The pins?
Yep.
Okay.
just need to get it in the right spot. That's a bit shaggy. That's a bit shaggy at the end. So we trim it up a bit. Doesn't matter though. Thank you. My voodoo bear. With all the pins and the needles and things. Okay. And all that. Okay. Pin that there, I think. Just trim off the big bits. And then we just fold it in half. And then that's about even, I think. And then we get a pin. Should put the pin down a bit. Where are you? Can you see? There we go. That's better. A zombie bunny rabbit. Okay. Thinking. I don't think I'll need a big needle. I need thread. About 2 meters of thread, roughly. Just do 1 arm distance and I count that as a meter. It's way too much for a meter, but yeah. Okay. Have to concentrate, and we threaded the needle without a needle threader or anything. High five! And now all I do is match the end and then stretch it out. Okay. Maybe I should put the pins down a bit lower, and I might put 2 pins in. And I'm gonna have to go the other way, aren't I? So you guys can see. No. Okay. I've put 2 pins in. Secure it a bit more, and I have put the... Actually, I'm gonna have to straighten that ear up a bit more. Okay, where are you? And then everything's and then.
Excuse me, you walked away.
And then we put that
And
there.
you said over there, I'm going to play my game now.
And that there. And then we're just going to. Actually, I might trim that off. So it's a little bit. Can you see that? I'm not happy with that. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of stitches to secure it. And then just do a few over stitches. Wow, that's way more than
Yeah, get up and have a look. Go high.
2 meters.
Get down.
Is in the fourth grade. Is the fourth class piece.
And of course, the pin
It
gets
isn't a
in the way.
It isn't.
Does it look like a soccer field?
No.
What does it look like?
It is the
Okay,
shape.
so that was just one stitch, I think. I'd like to do at least 3 stitches. A knot, a knot. Okay. Just going to keep going over and over so the ear is secure enough. Doesn't have to be neat or anything. Well, I don't think it has to be neat or anything. Yeah, it's all up to your preference and no one else's. Yeah, I'll take that out. If you like neat stitches, then do neat stitches. Oh.
When you walk away and spend half an hour on the toilet, this is what happens. Alright? You're going to spend less time on the toilet.
Oh, excuse me.
And clean all that. Do you want me to do your jump rope? Or we're going to do your fat roll? There you go.
It was so hard I was trying to do that. Why you think last four?
Ow, that one hurts.
What the lamps?
Okay. I'm going to cut that off.
Not for sister.
Can't find my scissors. There we go. And because it's a raw edge that we're sewing on, it's going to be rustic anyway, so I'll do a couple more stitches. We'll go back all the way through. And try not to make knots. Naughty, naughty, naughty knots. Okay, and we'll just go through with 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And cut that off. Yeah. Bit messy, but that's okay. Ha ha ha. Okay, and I'll do the same with this side. And I'll bring the ear up a bit because I think I We're not done that ear. Okay, and we bring the pin down. Secure it. Find your needle and thread. And then again, I like to do just 3 stitches to secure, come back. I think that was only 2, but it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do about this camera. I think I'm gonna have to go on eBay and see if I can get a camera. Ow! I do have a lot. Maybe I need to just fix up my lighting, but the camera's not good quality anyway, so and I've done the stitches bigger. More character. Put the pins back. Get my hair out my face. Ow. How on earth did I just do that? Okay. No! Not my friend. Neither has bulking thread. My goodness. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. And Bunny is hopping away. One side of Bunny Rabbit ears. The other side of Bunny Rabbit ears. Yay! Hello! Yeah, Yes, you did at last. I keep missing your bear making. Okay, and now I've done one bear ear and two bear ears. Ears kill.
Can I have it?
Okay,
What's that? You got potion there?
now
Stop. Go back to 1, 2, and then down 2.
I'm trying to decide if I should do the nose first or the ears. No, limbs aren't on buttons. I could do buttons, but I didn't. I just threaded like it was on buttons, but without the buttons, if that makes sense. And you go through, and then you go through. So yeah, it's the same process. Like they've like using a button.
Really?
Okay. It's hard to place the ears and show you guys. Okay, turn him around. Could go down a bit. I'll think about there. This one's a bear, yes. A zombie bear. Yeah. There he is. I'm not very good at doing ears. I always do lopsided ears. No matter how hard I try. But I think that is it's still a nightmare for me, and I've been making bears for over 20 years. And embroidering the noses, I hate that. I don't know. Yeah, bring him down there. Turn him around. Okay, and then I'm just going to do a lattice stitch. I never do a knot. When I start off, I just do 3 small stitches. I love making bears, but there's just certain steps I don't like doing. Ah, yeah, same here. I used to have bears not finished because I was up to the stage of making ears and sewing the ears, and I didn't want to wreck the bear. I have to get a new camera because this one is not very clear. And then with these bears too, like I said, it doesn't really matter Yeah. It's to do with the lighting as well. I've just got to get the right environment. As I notice, when I put a shadow across, you can see better. So yeah. Yeah, same here. But until then, because the good camera I'm using is for me, and the other camera is the one I have to replace. It does, I'm surprised. Really makes them. I'm so used to trying to hide my stitches with bears. But because these are only calico bears and being zombie bears, it's okay. You can show you terrible stitches, hand stitches. It's funny how you get so used to using the sewing machine, and then when it comes to doing hand stitches, you're not used to doing nice, neat hand stitches anymore. I was thinking of coffee dyeing them. You know, brewing a strong cup of coffee and then just painting it on to give them a bit more of a brown colour, but then I thought no, because they are zombies, they're supposed to be pale. And then I thought, well, maybe I could do patches of coffee. So they got splotches of brown and splotches of white. I'll see. Either coffee or tea. Tea's another good dye too. Oh, I have used Kool-Aid, believe it or not, as a dye. We can't get Kool-Aid here in Australia. I had to buy it on eBay from America. And all little satchels of Kool-Aid in all different colours, and I made up a batch of Kool-Aid in one colour, I think it was strawberry, and I dyed bear fur with Kool-Aid. It was mohair fur, of course, and it turned out wonderful. It's a powdered drink from America. So you type in Kool-Aid in eBay or even just in Google, and you can buy it. It's cheap. It's a horrible sugary drink, and the health benefits of this drink is awful. I think they claim that it's worse than Coca-Cola. Yeah, for mohair, for your bears. So yeah, like you get white mohair if you can, or natural mohair, and you just do a super strong concentrate of Kool-Aid, and you can do it in a grape colour. I've done it in a grape colour as well, which is a purple. It turns out wonderful. Yes, very bright liquid. And because I haven't used the blue one yet, I forget what flavour the blue one is. But you can get, yeah, lots and lots of different colours. But I wouldn't recommend drinking it. I don't know if I should say that. Americans might get upset. But yeah. I haven't drunk it, I haven't tasted it, but it does smell nice. And when I did get it, I think they were very old Kool-Aid packets, but it just didn't matter because I wasn't going to consume any. So yes. No, I really, because it's a ladder stitch. I know you know what a ladder stitch is. Yeah, I really need to sort out my camera and lighting so people can actually see how to do the stitch properly. Because from what I can see, you can hardly see anything. Normally I take my time with this, so I'm sort of rushing it too. But like I said, it doesn't really matter because it's a very rustic bear and bunny. And a bat. Take the pins out. And like I said before, just to finish off, I just do 3 small stitches. I normally do that for anything. Ow! Without hurting myself. Gotta straighten his ears out. And there's the bear one. I'm gonna do his nose and also the bat ears and the other one. But I am going to go and have a break. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.